In the vast orchestration of life, where external events play their melodies beyond our control, Stoicism emerges as a timeless conductor guiding us through the intricacies of response and resilience. This philosophy asserts that while we may not govern the external circumstances, our responses are an art form, a manifestation of our inner mastery. As we embark on this exploration, we unravel the rich tapestry of Stoic teachings, delving into the nuances of response that shape the grand symphony of our existence. Chapter 1. The Stoic Canvas of Control. In the vast canvas of Stoicism, the brushstrokes of external events play freely, each stroke contributing to the intricate masterpiece of life. The Stoics, however, declared a sanctuary within this canvas, the realm of our responses. This chapter invites us to explore the profound intersection of events and responses, recognizing the sanctuary where our true power lies, the ability to shape our emotions, decisions, and ultimately, our destiny. The Stoic canvas is not just a passive backdrop, but an interactive space where our reactions breathe life into the unfolding narrative. Stoicism, like a masterful painter, encourages us to wield the brush of consciousness and intentionality. Every event, whether a stroke of vibrant color or a subtle hue, is an opportunity for our responses to create the masterpiece of our lives. Within this canvas, the Stoics emphasize the importance of self-awareness. By paying meticulous attention to our reactions, we gain insight into the intricacies of our emotions. Stoicism invites us to be the vigilant curator of our responses, discerning between the bold strokes of reasoned reactions and the faint whispers of irrational impulses. Chapter 2. Orchestrating Resilience. Life's symphony is replete with crescendos and diminuendos, and Stoicism emerges as the maestro teaching us to conduct our responses in harmony with the inevitable melodies of challenges. This chapter delves into the concept of resilience as the virtuoso skill, enabling us not only to weather the storms of life but to dance amidst them without losing our rhythm. Through Stoic wisdom, we learn to be like the resilient willow, bending gracefully, yet standing tall when the tempest subsides. Resilience, in the Stoic lexicon, is more than mere endurance. It is a dynamic dance with adversity. Stoicism, with its pragmatic approach, teaches us not to resist the inevitable challenges but to embrace them with open arms. In the dance of resilience, we learn to move with the ebb and flow of life's melodies, adapting our responses to the ever-changing rhythm. Stoicism encourages us to view challenges not as obstacles, but as opportunities for growth. Each trial becomes a note in the symphony of our development. The Stoic maestro, with unwavering conviction, guides us to find strength in adversity, transforming the cacophony of challenges into a harmonious melody of resilience. Chapter 3. The Dance of Acceptance. Acceptance, a dance with the present moment, emerges as a central theme in the Stoic philosophy. Stoicism teaches us that true tranquility blossoms when we embrace the reality of what is, relinquishing futile attempts to mold the external world. This chapter explores acceptance as the gateway to Stoic wisdom, inviting us to waltz through life's intricacies with a profound understanding of the impermanence of circumstance. Acceptance, in the Stoic repertoire, is not passive resignation but an active engagement with reality. Stoicism, with its roots in ancient wisdom, encourages us to cultivate a dance with the present moment, acknowledging the transience of all things. This dance liberates us from the shackles of resistance, allowing our responses to become a fluid expression of harmony. Stoicism, akin to a seasoned dance instructor, guides us through the intricate steps of acceptance. It teaches us to sway gracefully with the melodies of change, finding beauty in the impermanent nature of life. As we embrace the dance of acceptance, we discover a profound serenity that transcends the transient nature of external events. Chapter 4. Liberation from Expectations. Expectations, silent architects of disappointment, find their antidote in the Stoic ethos of unconditional giving. Liberating ourselves from the weight of expectations, we uncover the art of generosity unburdened by the heavy yoke of reciprocity. This chapter deepens our understanding of the Stoic approach to giving, fostering emotional separation, and unveiling the freedom that comes with giving authentically. The Stoic philosophy invites us to examine the motivations behind our actions, particularly in the realm of giving. Stoicism teaches that true generosity lies not in the expectation of receiving, but in the genuine act of giving. By liberating ourselves from the chains of expectation, we unlock a profound sense of freedom, allowing our responses to be guided by authenticity rather than anticipation. Chapter 5. Navigating the Seas of Self-Care. The Stoic lighthouse illuminates the importance of self-care in life's tumultuous seas. As we navigate the turbulent waters of responsibilities, Stoicism advises us to prioritize our well-being. This chapter delves into the Stoic perspective on self-care, portraying it not as a selfish endeavor but as a necessary prerequisite for effectively guiding and helping others. In the Stoic philosophy, self-care is not a luxury but a fundamental principle of balanced living. Stoicism teaches that just as a lighthouse must first ensure its own stability to guide ships through stormy seas, individuals must prioritize their well-being before extending help to others. This chapter explores the Stoic analogy of the lighthouse, emphasizing the necessity of self-care as a beacon that not only safeguards personal stability, but also serves as a guiding light for those navigating life's unpredictable waters. Chapter 6. The Stoic Architect of Boundaries. Boundaries, the architectural blueprints of a balanced life, are meticulously designed by the Stoic architect within. Stoicism guides us to construct firm boundaries, not as walls that isolate but as bridges that connect. This chapter explores the Stoic philosophy of boundaries, emphasizing that by delineating the territories of selfhood, we communicate to the world our commitment to personal responsibility. In the grand architecture of Stoicism, boundaries are the pillars that support the structure of a well-balanced life. Stoicism teaches that boundaries are not erected out of fear or isolation, but are carefully crafted to define the sacred spaces of selfhood. This chapter delves into the Stoic blueprint for boundaries, illustrating how they serve as guides, directing our responses with clarity and intention. Chapter 7. The Alchemy of No. In the alchemy of self-discipline, Stoicism transmutes the reluctance inherent in saying no into the golden elixir of self-preservation. This chapter delves into the transformative potential of no, exploring how it shields us from the encroachment of undue burdens. Stoicism teaches us to view no not as a negative, but as a powerful incantation that preserves our integrity and safeguards our time and energy. The word no, often laden with perceived negativity, is, in the Stoic realm, a potent elixir of self-preservation. Stoicism, with its emphasis on self-discipline, teaches us to wield no not as a shield against the world, but as a powerful incantation that preserves the sanctity of our time and energy. This chapter explores the alchemy of no, delving into its transformative potential as a tool for maintaining balance and integrity in the symphony of life. Chapter 8. Discerning Relationships. Relationships, delicate notes in life's melody, require discernment. Stoicism urges us to be judicious conductors, orchestrating relationships that resonate with positivity and mutual growth. This chapter emphasizes the Stoic perspective on discerning relationships, recognizing and distancing ourselves from energy vampires, and navigating the complex landscape of human connections with wisdom. Stoicism, as a guide to virtuous living, extends its wisdom to the realm of relationships. This chapter delves into the art of discernment, teaching us to be astute conductors in the orchestration of our social symphony. Stoicism encourages us to discern between relationships that enrich our lives and those that deplete our energy. By recognizing and distancing ourselves from energy vampires, we learn to conduct relationships with wisdom, ensuring that each note in life's melody contributes positively to the grand symphony. Chapter 9. The Stoic Sentry Against Habits. Stoicism stands as a vigilant sentry against the infiltration of detrimental habits. This chapter explores the Stoic philosophy of self-discipline, emphasizing that by maintaining control over our actions and choices, we fortify ourselves against the insidious invasion of destructive habits. Stoicism, the guardian of our mental well-being, encourages us to remain ever watchful on the ramparts of self-mastery. In the Stoic citadel of self-discipline, habits are not just routine actions but profound reflections of our character. This chapter delves into the Stoic philosophy of self-discipline as a vigilant sentry guarding against the infiltration of detrimental habits. Stoicism teaches us that by remaining watchful on the ramparts of self-mastery, we fortify ourselves against the insidious invasion of destructive habits. As we cultivate the Stoic sentry within, our responses become intentional and our habits align with the virtuous principles that guide the symphony of our lives. Chapter 10. The Stoic Image in Society. The Stoic image, a portrait painted with the brush strokes of virtuous living, stands as a testament to the enduring power of living in accordance with one's principles. Stoicism, through its teachings, guides us to focus on the canvas of our beliefs, indifferent to the opinions that may befall us. In a world skeptical of altruism, this chapter encourages us to persist in our virtuous endeavors regardless of external skepticism, unveiling the Stoic image as a beacon of authenticity. In a world often skeptical of altruism and integrity, Stoicism provides a steadfast guide to crafting an authentic image. This chapter explores the Stoic perspective on the image we project in society, emphasizing that living in accordance with virtuous principles transcends external opinions. Stoicism teaches us to focus on the canvas of our beliefs, steadfast in our commitment to authenticity. As we persist in our virtuous endeavors, the Stoic image becomes a beacon of authenticity, radiating the timeless wisdom that guides the symphony of our lives. Conclusion. The symphony continues. As we reach the crescendo of this exploration into Stoic teachings, the symphony continues, echoing the timeless wisdom that you control your responses. Stoicism, the guiding melody, invites us to conduct our responses with grace, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to self-mastery. This concluding chapter encapsulates the essence of the Stoic journey, resonating within each reader as a call to action and a reminder that every response contributes to the grand symphony of existence.